My name is Keenan Meadows. I'm from Atlanta, and I play for Team Sleepy Weasel Gaming. I've been playing Universes since I was probably 17 years old, and I have seen the game grow up from from very humble beginnings all the way into what it has become today. It's incredible what we've seen progress through the game state since we've been since I've been playing, and I've been really enjoying just like all of the new players coming in and seeing all these new people, new fresh faces bringing innovation and excitement to our card game. My favorite character is Suyu Asui, and genuinely she gets to play the water defense package, which I really like. They have a lot of great ways to not take damage. They've got a lot of great defensive tools, making things mid with the card tape, making things not deal damage to the card wall cling, and then Faith Shield doing sort of all double duty at once has been a really cool way to sustain yourself through a long game. And then as you get to sustain yourself, you sort of build up an offense and then get to clap back at your opponent after they dig in real deep. And it's really satisfying to allow them to do what they're going to do and then live at one and then say, okay, well now it's my turn. And then when you draw your clap back, you're prone to dry eyes and all that good stuff. She just has she has a great way to capitalize on that damage, and she's a very cool character and a very fun one to play. The best thing about the MHA CCG is the mechanics of the game. It is the greatest card game on the face of the planet. You get to really have a conversation as you play a game. You are not just a player. You are really you get to interact in a way that is so different from other card games, and I really appreciate that. What I'm looking forward to in the League of Villains set is more abilities, more options. Obviously, Echo is going to be an exciting mechanic coming in, changing the game, but more characters, more. I would hope that what we're going to see is strengthening of some of our weaker symbols, because I believe that all 12 symbols should have the opportunity to play equally on even turf. One tip I would give new players is when it comes to building decks, not every single card in your deck needs to be a 4X. You need to trim down to find consistency, and it is so easy to go into any deck builder and throw all of the cards that you want just in and just say, I need this, I need this, I need this. But really when it comes down to it and you start to think about it, you start to rationalize it, you really don't need 20 cards that reduce 2 speed on an opponent's attack. You don't need 5 attacks that all add a card to your opponent's card pool. You really just need 3 different, maybe 3 different ones, and they don't all have to be 4Xs. So it's really, when you start to add cards to your deck, really rationalize to yourself, why am I putting it in there? What is its purpose? And is there a reason that I don't need 4X? Think about that. And that is actually going to improve your deck building, because you're going to create consistency, because those cards that you do need 4X of, you're going to see a heck of a lot more. When I win the HLC, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm looking at a down payment on a house. Genuinely, the Atlanta market is insane. And it is hard to justify having, figuring out how to get that income, collected together. So I think for Ashley and I to get an opportunity to be able to put a down payment on a place in Atlanta would be incredible. So that's where I'm at.